Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, hi, my name is Abby, and in today's video I will be doing knotless braids on myself for the very first time. No, I'm not a professional yet because it's literally the first time that I'm doing it on myself, and I've never done it on anybody else yet. So you are going to see the process, you're going to see the method that I use, and you might see some struggle too because this took more than 6 hours, probably 7 or 8 hours to do, and I had to finish it like early this morning. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more videos like this, and I'll see you guys soon. So first things first, I'm going to part my hair in 2 sections, starting with making like a middle part straight down, and then this will be one section here, and then a part from A to A at the back, and that'll be the second part. I am using this Shine and Jam extra hold gel. I used it before. Well, every time I'm doing braids, I just use this brand of gel, and I have 2 packs of braids. Pre-stretch braid, 50-inch. What is the color? Number 2 color. I kind of contemplated on if I should do box braids, like regular box braids, or if I should try doing feeding. What? Feeding? No. Knotless braids. Somehow I feel I should do knotless braids, I don't know. Yeah, I feel I will be doing knotless braids today. Hair have been washed for about 4 days now, but since I've washed it, blow dry it and just, plait it so it literally have nothing in it. Right, so I made my parts. I actually have this mirror behind me and this one, so I could kind of just, look to make sure that the parts that I'm making behind my head is straight enough. And I'm going to use some of the gel and pass it on the line and go back in with my rat tail comb to kind of make the part a little crisp. Now the second pattern is kind of, I'm going to make it from like the tip of my ear to the other tip of my ear here. Now the part behind here is straight and the one in the middle is straight. As I go along, I'll be like kind of like pre-parting. So for this section behind here, I'll pre-part everything here and then start plaiting, and I'll keep doing that as I go along. So I just gonna like comb out the section before. Also going to do the bricklaying method, however they call it. So I'm gonna start off with like 3 boxes. I'm gonna start off with like 3 boxes at the back, and as I go along, I'll be increasing it. So one row will have 3 plaits, the next row will have 4 plaits, the next row will have 5, 6, 7. It will go along like that. You know what? I kind of changed my mind. I feel I'll do just regular box braids. I ain't feeling to do that knotless braids today. I want to. I feel like I won't have the time because it's like 3 o'clock in the afternoon and I work tomorrow morning. I'm just hoping and praying that I finish this at a decent time tonight. Nah, I lie. I will do the knotless braid instead. I really feel like I want to do it and I probably should do it. So now we're gonna start off with the first plait. I kind of want it to be, each plait to be, you know, like this thick. So I kind of measured how thick I want it to be and split it into 3. So like a one small section. And then a medium size middle section, and then the last piece will be, you know, the biggest piece. I started off braiding my real hair first, and then I'm gonna start gradually, you know, adding it in. But I feel like once I come to the front part, then I'll show you the technique that I'm using. So I have the last two plaits in front to do, and I feel I'll show you what I did. I feel like for my first time doing knotless braids on myself, it's alright, but I believe if I'm doing it on someone else, it will come out like way better. If I am going to like do knotless braids or even box braids, although I do box braids before on myself, I feel like I will pay somebody to part out my hair and I will go home and do the braids for myself, because I feel like the parting part was a little challenging for me, and I so wanted it. I wanted like all the rows, all the boxes to look straight and uniformed, but I feel like it started off like that and kind of didn't end like that, because I was kind of, time was ticking, because this is actually 5 o'clock. I started this like 4:30, and now it's 5 o'clock in the morning, and I have work today. So I started 3 o'clock yesterday and finished. Well, not finished. I left this whole front part out, but I reached up to here around 11 o'clock last night. So I had to like pause everything and then go and sleep, because I had to get some kind of sleep in, because I have work today. But I already tell that I'll have to be drinking coffee while I'm there, because I feel real sleepy. I am sleepy right now, but I have to wake up. Oh shucks, I was going to show it from this one, I'll show it from the first one on what I did, and then I'll look like church. I feel like too I have to like work on my gripping method. I don't work on my gripping because I wanted it to be a little tight, but not too tight. But I don't know, I guess it's good, because I wanted to be able, I want to be able to sleep when the night come. But something about that tightness does make it feel as though it's done good. I kind of prefer to like do my own hair, because going to hairdressers all my life, I was going to hairdressers, I only found one good hairdresser that actually listened, because like I was telling earlier that I wanted my hair to come out a little bit more tight, but not tight to the part where I can't lie down or I can't smile. Because you ever smile or laugh after you get your hair braided and I feel like everything just pulling back? Not that. That is not what I'm talking about. But I have went to hairdressers in the past, and I don't know, first of all, I don't know if some of them, or it could be the ones that I went to, but I feel like some of them, they don't know how to deal with natural hair, or is either that, or because it's natural hair, they try to like skip that part by, combing out your hair anyhow and like roughing up your head and thing. Versus somebody who have relaxed hair or a more looser type curly hair. where it's a little bit easier to comb out and part. And some of them, although you tell them not to plait too tight, they still like does overdo it. It's like a tightness that I don't know. And I hate I think probably one of my pet peeves when going to a hair salon or by like a hairdresser is she not combing out my hair properly or in the way that it should be combed out. Because I've had a silk press probably about 4 or 5 years ago, and I went there, I washed my hair and all of that. And for the first time, I see how she washed my hair. I just know that it was going to be real hard after, and she ain't gonna take the time to section out my hair and comb it. She just take her brush and just raking my hair. And after she washed it, it was hard. So to come in with a brush or a comb and just, you know, brush, like if you're going mad, you're basically breaking up and ripping hair out of my head. So those are some reasons why I don't like going to hairdressers anymore. Last time I went to one probably was 3 years ago, and that was the one that I found that was like real good, and she was like taking her time and wasn't doing weird stuff. Although she combed my hair tight, but I have a problem when it says they come into the front, like because my forehead is like this big. You can't plait in front here tight because I go be looking like this and my forehead is going to shine. Like if it is you haven't seen my forehead before, you'll definitely see my forehead after some of them hairdressers don't comb my hair. But with her, it wasn't like that. I told her, even in the past to other hairdressers, I tell them about not combing, but not plaiting in front here too tight. But she is the first one that listened, and she didn't even say plait. Although I say that, you know, you can plait the rest of my head tight, but to the front, when it's time for me to like laugh and thing, like I don't like having to smile or laugh or probably even self-talk, and my face just like going like this, and I could feel it, and it will be hurting. Alright, so this is the last section in front here. Taking some of my jam gel, not too much though. I kind of putting it around the plait. The plait already comb out, so I'm not going to like pass the comb again. So I'm separating it into 3, and I have my braids section out too. So I just going in like this, holding on to the 3 parts, start like braiding my real hair, and then I'm going to take the smallest piece of hair and just dividing this one into 2. I just taking this, tucking it in where my two fingers here are open to like catch this. I would link some videos in the description box that I've watched to kind of help me with this, because I feel like they have the best demonstration and description on how to do it. So as I go along, I just count in 3, and when I reach to number 3, I open up my two fingers here to catch a new set of braid. 1, 2, 3. No, I could be doing this wrong, eh? Like I said, that is my first time. I feel like I had to ask somebody to show me, but I ain't had the time for that right now. So I'll probably using about 6 or 7 pieces of hair. And when I'm done, this is what it looks like. It could move left, it could move right, up, down. I'm just going to continue just braiding. I don't want to add any more here because I want it to be this thick. I don't want it to be too long. It is already 50 inches, so I feel like once I learn how to properly do it, I would show it on somebody instead of myself, because it's difficult to, I mean, well, I don't want to say difficult to do on myself, because I'm sure there are people out there that are doing knotless braids on themselves and it come out real good, but right now I think that I would have to get somebody to part out my hair first, and then I have to learn the 2 methods or various methods of doing knotless braids, because I saw that you could do a crochet kind of thing where you plait the hair, you crochet the loose hair and just start plaiting. So we shall see.